I feel like this video is going to be more like a podcast and us replying to people's heartbreak experiences. But I mean, you guys, thank you so much, honestly, to like my WhatsApp contact and people that actually asked their friends and got back to me. Like, I got a lot of heartbreak experiences. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through all of them because trust me, they're over 50. Like, I'm not even joking. I was thinking, honestly, that's why I delayed. I was meant to film this video yesterday, but then I delayed till today, like a day, just to give more people time to talk like more stories. Somehow like 5 stories. Auntie, what are you doing? 5 stories, only you. So guys, that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be reacting to people's relationship or heartbreak experiences. Actually, maybe if I have my own to give at the end, then I will give. If she has hers, she will give. So I mean, we're just going to go as fast as possible. We're not going to actually waste any time because I mean, there's a lot, and then I don't want the video to be too like long, although it's going to be interesting, I hope. So yeah, so let's get right into this video.
So we'll just be reading out some of the messages we got. Some of them were voice notes, so we'll just
most of them were voice notes.
So we'll just summarize those stories because we are keeping everybody anonymous.
Yeah,
we're just sharing the experiences, and hopefully you learn or you see signs when the heartbreak is coming.
Let's just continue the conversation. Just talk down in the comment section, and then let's get this video rolling basically. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bria and I'm a lifestyle content creator living in Ireland. If this is your first time, thank you so much. My name is Bria, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys already know this face. This is already familiar. I feel like we should have even started the channel together because of how much you guys already see her on this channel. So yeah, what's your name?
Hi guys, my name is Grace.
Of course, her name is Grace, and today we'll be reacting to
people's
heartbreak,
emotionally
scattered heartbreak experiences. So yeah, and then let me explain something. Like I already said, most of the people that sent me their heartbreak experiences sent it as a voice note. Yeah. So I can't be playing the voice notes here for you guys to listen to. So I'm just going to summarize it possible way that I can. I'm just going to summarize their stories for them and then react to them. Most of them she doesn't even know because she also had to put up a poll at her own end. So there are some stories that she's going to be saying I'm going to be hearing for the first time. But I try to keep this thing as original as possible. So beginning from the first story that my friend sent to me was quite a very long voice note. But let me just summarize it for you guys. She was dating, or she had a friend that was dating this particular soldier. And then you know how the soldier works in the military. You can't stay like in a particular place for like a very long time. So he was in another state, and then she was living and working in another state, right? Long story cut short, he called his babe and told her that, oh, he has a relative that's coming to Abuja for passport issues. She wants to rectify like her whole passport, international passport and stuff. He will need a place for the relative, his sister, cousin, whatever, to stay. So like that's what he told his babe. And then they were like, oh, you know what, since we are going to be together, I mean, she's already part of my family, why not she can stay at my place? So the lady, the supposed sister, came to the babe's place, and then she was living with her and like staying with her. This girl will not do anything at home. You know when you go to like your brother's supposed girlfriend's place now, you're supposed to be doing like just have a good relationship with the person. Yeah. Exactly, talk to her, try to join her in the kitchen. I mean, it's woman to woman kind of stuff. Do you understand? This girl was not doing anything. She was even more or less like the owner of the house, bringing visitors to the house. Bringing visitors to the house, doing whatever she likes. If gas is finished in the house, and then like she says, oh, this is money, I'm going to work, just buy gas for us and let us cook and all of that. The girl is saying, no, I can't do that. When you're back, you will do that. Like it was, she was more or less controlling her in her own house. Only for us to just find out that the supposed sister, her, is the guy's babe, side chick. I wanted to run mad.
Main chick in this case.
Honestly,
he had a liver.
What?
Send her. No.
That's bad.
What did he tell her? What I only wonder what he would have told the side chick.
We don't even care. The boy, he needs to put tie on him and
some people are wicked.
Very wicked.
Some people are that.
She was feeding her, she was clothing her, like she was housing her. Only
taking care of the side.
Oh, honestly, taking care of the side chick. literally only for her to find out that it was
the main chick.
the main
They were
chick,
dating.
but side chick kind of way. Like the thing was, it was heartbreaking for her.
I cried.
She cried. It was very bad.
I would break.
It's bad. It's legit bad. So yeah.
Did she find out when she was still in her house?
Yeah, she did, and then she was even now telling the guy that I found out. Oh, yeah, tell your babe to leave my house.
Exactly.
The girl refused to leave the house. The thing was, it became like a very serious issue. As if it was family matter.
You go, babes.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. We'll just drink to that.
My God.
Let's just drink to that, honestly. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's very awful. And nobody should go through anything
that's
like
terrible.
that.
That's wicked on that boy's part.
I can imagine I can even burn you. Like, I will kill you.
I'll kick you out of the house. Please, auntie. Please.
I'm not going to beat you.
Come and be leaving my apartment.
Get out of my house.
In my own house. And for the fact that the girl didn't even leave, that means the girl knew that she was a chick.
Of course she knew. Are you joking? She didn't whine me. She knew.
Oh my God. Story 2. So this was also a voice note as well. But then it was quite long, so I'll cut it down. So this boy, now this story has 2 ends to it. He was a scum, and the end of the story ended up
men as scum, women as scum, period. Leave it like that.
So
Scum does not have gender. Leave it like that.
So the boy was with his babe at the time, and then he had this what will I say, friends with benefits with another girl.
Okay.
They were already a thing with the other girl, and then it turned out that him and his babe eventually broke up, and then he started dating this side chick that he was with. So this side chick was more like his guy, his best friend, his everything. They had a very, very genuine relationship, but remember he had to leave the other one because of this one. So now he went to camp, and like NYC is a thing we do in Nigeria. So he went to camp, and he had the opportunity to do girls, but then he didn't do the girls, but because he was being loyal to his new babe now, his side chick turned main chick. So it turns out that the main babe now was in school. Communication was a problem because they were now in 2 different spaces, so they had communication barrier. He would call, she would say, oh, I'm busy, or I'm out to see a friend, or I'm this or that, and all of that. And then they had a break in school, and she traveled to a different state. Traveled out to a different state, and he was also available at the time. So they've already been having that communication gap, and then he already had his guards up because he even got a call from school, somebody back in school, in the same school with the girl, to ask if the guy, you see the day, yeah, and this your baby, and see they together, that kind of thing. And
mind your business. You would have calling the person to ask one question.
Look away.
What's your business? Mind your business. I don't get.
Even though you won't tell me tangible information, please don't call me. They happened to go to a party together, him and the girl. Mind you, he already told the girl that, oh, I can't do this anymore. You're beginning to act some way. The communication is getting somehow. I can't continue with this. So the girl now says, oh, okay, no problem. He didn't expect her to say, okay, no problem.
What?
Lesson 1, don't ever. If you know you don't want to lose the person, don't break up.
Don't be funny.
They're not gonna beg you.
They're not gonna beg you. You shock you.
They're not gonna beg you.
You say, okay, I'll keep you moving.
So the girl said, okay, no problem, that's fine by her as well. He was really shocked. Next day, he called her, said to beg, go down. Don't make it like that, because the girl started to guilt trip him that, oh, you don't even know what I'm going through. Girl, calm down. Oh, you don't even know what I'm going through, but you start talking like this, like you just come from nowhere, oh, you want to break up, blah, blah, blah. She started guilt tripped him till he started begging.
Of course.
And then they happened to see, okay, let's try and get this thing back together. They went for a party. The girl started to portray attitude that he has never seen before, like while they were together. So he was really sure that this one is changing.
Yeah.
So it so happened that during the party, the girl was with some other guy at the party. You know, you're trying to get back with this person, but then it's like the person not even there.
I'm telling you.
She cleared him eventually and told him that, see, I'm telling you this because of courtesy, because we were once best friends.
Yeah.
I'm seeing somebody else. With somebody else. This is the person's name. I'm just telling you because I respect the fact that we're best friends. Nothing more.
Women. Get them.
Honestly. That's how he tried to still beg her, talk her out of it.
The
girl was not shouting, guy, beg, free me, guy, what, like, leave me, because she was sitting on some other guy's lap, and then he was trying to get her attention. So he went into the car. When he heard everything, he was depressed. He cried and cried and slept off. And he started hearing later on after the party, they got back home, not with the girl went elsewhere. So his guy started telling him, you know when your eye has finally opened,
yeah, they're not
telling you
that they refuse to tell tell you all the things that they saw.
All the stories that coming from left, right, center. Let everybody say that, oh, this is what the girl should do in school. Oh, this, I know where she is right now. She's so club that another person.
Mind your business.
Hey. You're not going to tell me earlier.
Don't tell me now. Please leave me alone.
So that's what happened with those people. But moral lesson, he cheated.
Did he
on his main babe?
Him and the main babe. So where were they? What were they doing?
Help me. That's another.
Did they officially call it quits or what exactly? Let's just drink to that. We are so sorry.
Sorry as well.
We understand that regardless of what you did, you felt like you found somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, somebody that you really like, and then she's not using you to catch cruise. That thing can be painful.
Nobody deserves that. No matter how much of a bad person
honestly,
you are, you don't deserve that.
Exactly.
So sorry.
So this is from a guy. He said he dated this particular babe for almost 2 years, but then he felt like he had known her for like more than that because of like the kind of friendship that they built along the way. Then he said mama woke up one day and said she feels like he's overwhelming or like he's too much because well, no, like, is it because I say I love you? Is it because I say that you're fine? What should I stop saying? So he's now telling me that, oh, there is this like redeem convention that they used to do like every August at one camp like that. I think that should be like in Lagos or Ogun. He went there, he prayed for like 6 days, immense fasting and prayer for God to change her mind. Guess he's not changed her mind. What's the reason that he's overwhelming?
How
he's
is
too
somebody
much.
over?
We are legit.
What do we are doing?
Honestly.
If they are doing less, oh, he doesn't rate me.
You don't rate me. You don't show me that you love me. You're not.
Oh yeah, now you're love.
Swallow love. Drink love. You don't want now. Wow.
Hey God, I think women we don't know what we want yet. Now
that's exactly.
Women, we don't know.
Now the men they don't know what they want either.
Maybe she just at a point stopped liking the guy.
Yeah, I feel like maybe
somebody's love.
Maybe she just stopped liking it, or maybe there is someone else in the picture. Most of the cases, not like that's what's happening here, but most of the time there always is another person.
And then you feel like this person is doing too much. Yeah. Or maybe she has also gotten her heart broken once and then she doesn't believe that.
Are you hearing what they're saying? For 2 years. Are you joking? You didn't realize that since 3 months ago or the first 3 months.
But I'm sorry you had to pray that long.
Honestly, for 6 months. Why are you laughing?
They're praying for money.
Grace, you're weak here. I swear it's not funny. And I don't even know the person shall. I'm so sorry you went through that, honestly. Just move on. Don't pray anymore. Go and pray for money.
Pray for something else. There are more things God wants to hear. Yeah, but
honestly.
Pray for something.
Alright, let's drink to that.
My friend's babe went to Dubai for vacation and she met this guy. I think she was over in Dubai for quite some time. Maybe she's here not up to a year though. So she met this guy and then the guy got her an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And also celebrated her birthday for her on a bed full of roses. Roses, and the guy proposed to her and she never come back to Nigeria since then.
Wait, stop.
That the same reaction.
What? I thought it was just happening. Okay, oh, shower me with love, show me money, but then you trying to propose now under 1 year.
That's what I'm even saying.
Okay, no, not that I'm not a fan of fast proposal. I mean, you can walk. But sister, did you remember that you left somebody in Nigeria?
She didn't even break up with the guy in Nigeria. She just didn't come back. She did not come. They did not run away from me.
In Jesus' name.
That guy ran away from him, but then I know we all want the good life. But I asked him, this my friend, that the guy she was with have a good life. He said yes, that he had a good life, but she smelled that he was getting broke.
Women. No, but I mean, she wants to be taken care of. Now you can't really blame her. But then there's some people that really want people that they know that love is necessary. Yeah. But some people want love and money. Do you understand?
I want it to go together. It's sweeter when money and that love.
My dear assurance.
So we are really sorry. Nobody should be left that way. That one is dumping. Actually, you were dumped, as painful as it is, but
honestly, that's dumping. I'm so sorry about that. Like that's so sorry.
But marriage is the thing that is just too much. Marriage is the fact that she accepted the proposal. Hey.
Because she stole the money now.
But not be everybody where they propose the marriage.
Sister Grace. Now wow, let's drink to that. We're so sorry, honestly, for that. This particular person told me she caught him cheating and she broke up with him, and he was crying like real tears. I mean, real men cry.
Yeah.
Men actually cry. And that he was crying that, oh, please don't leave me, I'm sorry, and blah blah blah. She now told him, oh, she's going to consider it if he tells the other babe that he has a girlfriend. Mind you, he didn't tell the babe that he was cheating with that he has a babe, like he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
So then the main girlfriend is like, okay, I'll consider this if you tell her that you have somebody. He said he cannot break her heart that she's already in love with him. And mind you, they've already been doing their cheating things for just 2 weeks, so, and then he has dating the other girl for like over 10 months.
You are not ready to get back.
I'll use my slippers so you
Yeah, you crazy.
What's the meaning of that?
You're not ready to get back. He's a very, very wicked.
For her to even say that, oh, I will consider it. Like she's considering it. And then you are still saying, oh, I can't say, get out.
Bye-bye. Why is he begging? Why is that? He wants to eat.
It's just that it will be sad for the girl, because for her to even say that she will consider it, meaning that she still likes him and she feels that exactly, she feels that something can come out of this. Do you understand?
But just do me the courtesy of telling the other girl, and then we can get back together. But Baba said
no, that she's well,
he's wicked.
Then bring it to the
girl. Cheers, girl.
So you guys, there's another story here. It's a voice note, so like I had to like re-listen to it now.
Yes.
So now the thing is that this one, first of all, there are 2 stories. This one happened to like my friend. She said that she's an extrovert, right? And then the guy is also an extrovert. The guy just came up with this very lame excuse saying, oh, you're an extrovert, I'm an extrovert, we can't work, so let's break up.
God.
That's not even a heartbreaker, that's you're mad.
What kind of excuse is that? So maybe we should have conscience.
Like fear God.
Say something, have conscience.
Which one is you're an extrovert and I'm an extrovert, we can't work? You didn't know before.
Before you asked me, I didn't know I was an
You didn't
extrovert.
know. We're not drinking today. You don't have date and
Actually, it doesn't have any sense.
That's not even an excuse. Wanted to make up since
Yeah, you actually wanted.
This one is
That's lame.
The other story, this one is even funny. I just listened to the voice note just now, and then the girl is saying that it was a prank. See, all these content creators, stop all this prank.
Rough play prank.
Stop it. It's going to backfire. It was a prank. Rough play. She texted her man and she told him that, oh, I think we are related. God, I think we are related. First of all, how would you even think of that kind of thing? Anyway, she wanted to probably spice up the relationship or something.
Yeah.
And then that he asked her how. She did not answer him again. You know, women were expecting them to call us, beg us. What do you mean?
Like,
blah,
I just told you something shocking.
Exactly. I got asked her how, she didn't answer. He did not call her. Nothing. After today, she now came that that it was a prank now. That you didn't even ask me. You didn't care. Oga say, you know what? Follow that prank and be going.
That she's not serious.
That she's not serious at all. What kind of prank is that? That's how they broke up with legit. From prank, don't laugh. It's not funny. Somebody's heart is breaking somewhere. You're
like, joke.
Yeah, Oga. I
Calm
say, like, that's how they broke up. That's how they broke up. I'm never drinking to most of these things, but the boy is funny.
It's more than
of that.
Don't prank nobody that likes you. Don't prank nobody you like.
The heartbreak express that gets Jesus.
Break this man,
and it's breaking my heart. I don't feel like I can continue this thing. I feel like we're going to.
Not funny.
Anyways, we have to put it in one video. 30 minutes, you guys should sit down. Be ready to sit down and watch.
So this story, it was a voice note as well. We had to take a break to listen. So they are best friends, and then they've been best friends for a while. He had a girl he liked while they were still best friends, and this girl already liked him. His best friend already liked him while he still liked that girl, but she never told him actually. So he always used to come over to his best friend to complain and say, oh, this is what's happening with me and this girl.
Give me a shoulder to cry on. Never. Don't do that. Nah.
This opposite sex best friend thing, okay?
Don't do that. Okay. Let's move on from that.
You know, so she knew she liked him, but then he didn't like her at that point, so she could not just like, oh leave her, that kind of thing, and then force herself for him. She didn't want to do that, so she was always advising him and stuff. So they started dating. The best friends, 2 best friends, started dating now. And then after like a week or thereabout, he told her that Ola, he still has feelings for the other girl.
Hey.
Initial girl, he told her that, I'm sorry, I still have feelings for this girl, blah blah, all these things. You're my best friend, so I can't hide this from you, I know. So she felt hurt, and then she went ahead to just tell him via WhatsApp text, and then she broke up with him that, oh, we can't be together because like clearly you already have feelings for the other girl, and I'll keep hurting myself if I'm with you.
Exactly.
It was the right thing to do. But then he now felt bad that she broke up with him via WhatsApp. He didn't complain initially. So later on, they got back talking again. He pleaded with her, apologized. They got back together.
This was
first getting back together, second time dating. So they've dated for 2 times now. They were all how a normal relationship goes and all. And then I think something also came up. They had a fight again, a problem again. They broke up again. Now after this breakup, the girl had already said, okay, that's it, like I'm done. I'm not talking again. But then it's her best friend, it's her guy. They were still cool after the second breakup. They were still alright. They started dating again because he always comes back to beg. He came back to beg her again. Now he begged her this time. He begged her like it was legit begging, like I won't mess up again, that kind of thing. Like, oh please, let's get back together. They now got back together. Please, is that not 3 times dating?
That's
maybe because he always came back to beg. Do you know that what this boy told? This boy later in the third phase of dating, later now went to go and tell this girl that he's sorry that that does she know that they dated for only 1 week?
7 days. No, 1 week. 1 week feels baby.
Now, do you know that we dated for only 7 days?
Meanwhile, in her heart, she's thinking that they dated for about 2 years.
Over 2 years in 3 different phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
This girl was amazed, not knowing that the whole time he was just using her to catch cruise.
And those kind of things, they need to scatter friendship. If you're a girl and you're going to have like a male best friend, that opposite better best friend thing. Sometimes when people just say, oh, I have a best friend, oh, he's this, and your girl telling me that, I'm just like, okay.
And then you guys are always talking,
what am I gonna say? Okay.
So that's
people that are not even single, even people that are in a relationship and then they have like an opposite sex gender kind of best friend. Sometimes it doesn't work. Most of the time, stories I've heard, it doesn't work.
It's always
one person is going to catch feelings.
Yeah, actually.
The way you relate with that person as a best friend, like it's more or less going to be like your partner.
Exactly, because you tell him everything, you go out, you vibe, the heart will grow fond of.
That's the thing, girl. That's the thing.
So please do not get yourself in a complicated situation.
But that's very sad.
Yeah,
but he didn't try.
It's unfair. The fact that she thought that
right now she said that they are no longer friends, they're not best friends, they don't even talk. Can never talk to him.
Hi, hello, once in a while. Exactly. And I don't think anybody can do that kind of thing to her again. I mean, he comes back and then tell her,
girl, smart up, but please don't
like that.
Don't do that. I mean, like now, let's drink to that.
Drink.
This next story is sweeting my body.
So there is this girl and this guy. They are dating actually. They are together, and then this other somewhat like the last story that we just said. So the girl sees the guy as a very good friend, right? And then the guy is now always, oh, let's hang out, oh, let's chill. He has a babe, don't forget. They became close. All this started while they were in school, and then eventually they left school, graduated and stuff, and then NYSC and all. And mind you, they were still talking like very, very well. Their communication was still very high. And then it happens that nobody is sure if he actually broke up with the other girl.
Which one is nobody sure?
He may have actually not broken up with the other girl because we don't know. He never said. He just said that, oh, they are no longer together, but and because of this other girl. So it so happens that him and this girl that he has been talking to now for a very long time now started dating, and then they kept on. Oh, 1 year. No, it wasn't even up to a year. Like a few months, she went over to his place. Like she traveled distances to his place.
Let's
see him.
And
like imagine that farther than that. Imagine going like 7, 8 hours, 9 hours
on the road.
On road.
See someone else's man.
Someone else's man. She goes there, they are together and all, they have memories. She gets back home, and then this guy has always been telling her, oh, don't worry, I'll come over and see you. Oh, don't worry, I'll come around. In her head, she thinks that
what she said, like this was during like, you know, like camp, so he was able to
because he was serving. I mean, he was staying on his own. You get, so she thought, okay, and the girl was also staying on her own as well. So she thought, okay, he can actually come over and all, but he now told her that, oh, don't worry, just come over this first time. Next time I'll come over. He never came. I got to a point where their communication began to die down. It became somehow. The girl answered that maybe if I go over to his side, or if I go over to see him again or something, maybe something would rekindle. So it happens that she traveled to
this girl has enough transport.
Honestly, transport money.
She's just going up and down.
And she likes trips. So it happened that She went over to his end again, and then when she now saw him, she actually thought that okay, they were all good now because they talked and all. So the boy started to act very weird and come up with excuses. So the first excuse, okay, the first time she had to travel, the first communication bridge, the second communication bridge, that was when he told her that oh, he's not feeling the vibe anymore, he's beginning to vibe with other people, blah blah blah. So she now thought that traveling will help them rekindle the vibe. So when she got back, he now brought up another excuse. Now told her that oh, that his pastor came to their house. His pastor came to their house, and his pastor told her that the relationship that isn't good for his future, that he has seen that the relationship will drag him back. You know, all those kind of prophetic prophecies that oh, he needs to leave the relationship to be able to grow, like all those kind of stuff. So that's what he was telling the girl. The girl still stayed there. So that is it hard that is the problem, or is the relationship? The boy said that it's all the two of them. When I said that he needs time to go and pray, he needs to pray. He needs to pray about it. And then I think they were also supposed to travel. Yes, she told me that they were also supposed to travel abroad for school together. And then the boys, and then the boys' plan was not really going. So like she didn't. After that communication thing and the whole pastor thing, they were not talking as much. So she didn't know much about his plans. So the boy now told her that he's sorry that can they break up now? Then when they go abroad, so when they go abroad, they will not get back together. As in his pastor's prayer ends in the airport.
I thought she was also even saying that only for her to like even find out
that the boy was timing, like even to time before he even asked out. If they give you red flag, try not to avoid the red flag.
Honestly, don't avoid it. Honestly. Like in as much as I know that it's very hard, like we all do it, like want to give excuse for this particular person that oh, I feel like this is not the main reason, or this person is going to change over time. Sis, you can't change him, bruh, you can't change her. Move.
So the next story, they were all in the same school. They just started dating of recent. I think the relationship was really bubbling, it was good, it was going well, everything was blossoming fine. And then one day this group of her friends got to meet in a room, and then they were all talking from like different departments. See, this world is very tickly, it's small. It's small. Watch your back. So the girls got together and got gisting. The girl in question, the main girl, was not in this environment. So the girl's friend
itself was not
exactly, not both of them.
So just two random people.
Group of friends. One from the side chick's end, one from the main chick's end. Happened that they all knew each other and they got gisting. And then the boy's name came up and they're like, her friends were like, oh, he's dating my guy. And then the side chick was like, no, he's dating my friend. So the girl's friends were now saying that is it that they broke up? Maybe he was dating that side chick before, then they now broke up. Now he's not dating their own friend. The girl said no. She can call her own friend now, put her on speaker, and they'll tell her yes, that these people are together. So this boy was two-timing in the same space. Why will you be so foolish? It's even foolish to two-time.
I see this girl say,
what? They are two babes.
Oh!
How will you want to? How will you be doing two hot girls at the same time?
Now, fam.
This boy is wicked. He's very actually dating two of them.
He was dating both of them at the same time.
So he now,
and then she really liked him. The person that sent in this story, she really liked the guy.
Jenny, she's not one to actually settle and date and put her head down.
Yeah.
But for the fact that she did for this one and this one, that's
like it was very sad.
So they both went. The two parties went to go and tell each. This one went to tell her group. This group went to tell that girl. This group went to tell that girl. Do you know that even as they told the side chick that oh, he's actually to time it, that one still didn't leave him.
Yes, so you know some girls are
the boy now later started begging, the one who sent in the story started pleading with her that oh, that is not like that.
He not even wanted like this, the main chick, but
he now
the side chick was the one that did not want to leave.
So he had to, the main chick had to walk away.
She had to go. That's it. Okay, then this other story.
Alright, so this story is really long, but
just read it out.
So back in school, I dated this light-skinned girl, and although her friends were not happy.
Wait, first, why did he have to say light-skinned girl? Can't you just say I dated this girl? Now wow.
So back in school, I dated this light-skinned girl, and although her friends were not happy and disapproved of my decision, because according to them, she was not my type and not someone I should be with. This type thing.
This kind of specting, this type of spect. It's causing a lot of problems.
Okay. I did not care and dated her for some weeks. During that period, the relationship was weird, but I didn't mind till I heard a rumor that I wanted to force myself on her. I thought, when did I ever try to force myself on her? Because even kiss the girl never gave me. I told her about it and realized she was the architect of the rumor. Apparently, she said I did something to her and she came up with the rumor and told one other girl who I rejected because they were friends and I didn't know. The two friends decided to spoil my name, but funny thing is people didn't care about what they said. To cut the long story short, she broke up with me a few weeks later after the incident because she was not feeling it again. I thought to myself, this girl do like this. With all what my friend said about her and she not being my type and not being in my league, I decided to try to win her back, which I did. After winning her back, I broke up with her. She is not the one to break up with me. Yeah. That was why I got her back to break up with her.
People do this thing.
You are heartless.
No, this never happened.
You are petty.
You are petty. You have
so they break.
I will be mine.
As in, who can say if you break up with me?
What, the bed that came back and then he broke up with her? Oh,
I know I hear stories like this, but
brother, fam.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, I understand. There's some people that don't like to.
Yeah, like you can't mess up with me. Who gave you that right?
You know who I am?
think you are? You can't spoil my record.
At all. I only break up.
I only
break me.
No. Yeah, I think he liked her, but the fact that I started to spoil his name was the problem.
Yeah.
And then he now felt like, okay, I have to get back to this girl.
My name, yeah.
So yeah.
But then, like, come on, let's drink to that.
It's hard.
So this other story. Okay, so one time like that, me and my friends were just now. One of them was like going through my phone, and then she came across like this guy's picture. He was like very fine, and then he was asking me out at the time, and then the girl was like, oh, why are you not dating him? So basically I told the girl that, oh, I'm not dating him because like I'm very scared of heartbreak. I'm trying to like take my time and all of that. So so my friend saw the pictures, and then she was all over like, oh, gushing over him, and then started to insult me particularly. This, I'm talking like the girl started to insult me that, oh, you have this kind of fine boy's picture on your phone and he's even asking you out and then you're not dating him, like what are you doing, that kind of stuff. She asked for his number. The other girl asked for this guy's number.
Wait, you know that he's asking your friend that, what do you show?
No, you know some people, the girl said that she's not doing that. So they asked for the phone number, and then the girl not Mumuha, she even said Mumu.
She really gave
Mumu me. She used fastest finger, called the number for all of them. But then there was another friend that was there when she was calling the number. So the other friend that was there now got like his number, and then she started to talk to the guy.
Wait, the one that was not even in the conversation initially. Sis,
girl,
a queen,
girl. Okay, let me finish. So like she started talking to the guy, and then when she called him and then they talked a bit, then the boy now came to this part. The girl that sent me the story, her DM, I said to say, oh, I'm talking with your friend, does she have a boyfriend? I think that she's very fine.
Yeah,
that was the end. That's how she dated.
They actually dated.
They dated.
Hi. What?
They dated.
Gloria.
I said, I don't even know how to feel. Like if it was me that it happened to,
I don't even know. I'm confused.
I would be astonished.
You were not the one asking for the number. I don't even know what to say. You were not the one. You were not the one asking for the number, but you are the one that ended up there. She's fast.
Girl, like
that can kill somebody.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Definitely.
Girl,
I beg, the boy we should be slapping instead of crazy.
Him does not know that the girl like
beg.
what was he talking to the girl for?
Men has come.
Hey.
Okay, so guys, this other story, I had the voice notes, so I'm just going to summarize it to you guys already. So I was dating this particular guy, and then like they were together, but then he started to cheat on the other sister, like with another girl, like the girl's best friend.
The other side's best friend.
Exactly. Let me just, long story cut short, they are married and they named their first daughter.
It's a lie.
I swear.
Gloria, God.
Men will embarrass you.
They
name women fear them. Fear women, but men will embarrass you. God. When I heard the voice note, I was like,
you're not even decent enough. You call yourself my best friend. You're doing my own.
That's the end of the best friendship.
They can't even, but do you know what's more irritating? Who said, why are you naming her after me?
Like that's mad.
That's very stupid. Why are you naming her after me?
Grace,
it's very irritating. What kind of rubber? What's that
that nonsense now? Who told you I'm forgiving you first? That's rubbish now. I said I can't swear for you.
Great, I'm sorry.
That's nonsense.
Sorry.
It would be better if you did not name it. That you're insulting me. Insult.
Have you ever seen one that die of insult?
That's not peace. Like, you broke my heart. I'm trying to heal from it. You now named your child. So the child now carry my name. See,
no comment. The thing is, it was that day when I heard that verse. I wish I had not heard it.
Haba.
It was boiling me. It was disturbing my body. Like horse, you know.
Human beings are there in this world, though.
Mad though. People are actually doing things.
You end up together, okay. You've ended up together. God bless you. Go. But you're not. Why are you trying to bring me back into people's life?
Exactly.
Why are you
Don't
dragging
do
me
that.
back?
Don't drag me
Let
back.
me
What's
go.
that? Just let me go now. It's okay.
Hey.
So yeah, that's guys. We come to the end of this video. I hope that you were able to analyze these stories with us and react to these stories as well and give your own opinion. Don't forget to like go down in the comment section and then let's make it interactive and then let's continue these conversations down in the comment section because bruh, there are a lot
of stories. a lot.
Like the things that we even said, I'm just like, what?
Are people like this?
What?
Really
What? Mom? What?
I don't really like this. Try to use your religious mind when you're dealing with things. Put good first when you're handling people because
This doesn't really have to be about religion. Just put good.
Hey, honestly,
just because you're human.
Now these people are also humans and they once like you, once like them. Even if you didn't like them, don't waste anybody's time. They'll waste your time.
Honestly, like
anything that you do will come back to you. So try to be good in all you're doing.
If you guys want to hear our heartbreak story, then you're going to comment down in the section below and then we're going to do like a video on its own.
I haven't been heartbroken before.
You haven't, neither have I, but like if you want to start to hear the heartbreak story, leave it down in the comment section and then we're going to make videos of that. But then all in all we're trying to say is that we're so sorry to those that got their hearts broken. Like honestly, it's a very serious sad thing.
I hope you've healed.
I hope you've healed. If you're not healed yet, I hope you're still going to heal. I hope
just let
you pull through this. I'm so sorry you went through all of these things. Like when I read some stories, I was just like, this is sad.
It's very sad.
It's very sad. But all in all, men has come,
women has come,
and we'll drink to that. So guys, please don't forget to like this video and also don't forget to leave your comments and your opinions and more questions and even more heartbreak experiences down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell beside the subscribe button so that you'll be the first person to get my notification every time I
upload a new video.
Every time I upload a new video, yes. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Ria and I love you guys. Mwah.